Hey, every
Hey, Alistair, how are you? We are on the Meraviglia. I hope I'm saying the name right. I hope I'm not butchering the name.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're just waiting for a few people to come on, but let me give you a little story on what's going on here.
Hmm.
Um, my birthday is coming up next week,
Yes,
and Mrs. Traveler, El Glam,
that'll be me.
um, surprised me with a little weekend getaway. So really looking forward to it. So we're here on the MSC Meraviglia. We're going to do a little weekend cruise, and it
Yes.
goes from Port Canaveral, and we go down and we spend a couple of days at MSC's private island, Ocean Cay. Which, as far as private islands go, um, I'm really at a toss-up between Ocean Cay and Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
Hmm.
Coco Cay has it by a smidge with me,
Yeah.
but Ocean Cay is very close. It's a beautiful, beautiful island,
If you love nature, you'll love Ocean Cay.
and it's big, and there's a lot of room for everybody. It's great snorkeling, there's great swimming, it's great chilling. It's a very beautiful island. And then if you're on a cruise that's there overnight, they have the beach party, they have a bonfire, they have fireworks, the um, lighthouse lights up and
They
everything.
have a Junkanoo parade.
So it's very yeah. They have a Junkanoo parade. So
They
thank you
have
so much for the
food.
birthday love.
They
Thank you
have
so
food
much.
trucks. Shout out to everybody who's coming on Mr. Traveler's birthday. It's next week, but you know me. I always have a trick up my sleeve every year, and we try to outdo each other every year. But I think he got me beat this year.
All right, so check this out. So we've already toured this ship before, we've been on it. Now, for those of you who've been with the channel for a while, I don't know if you remember the last time we were on this ship. The last time we were on this ship, the world was coming to an end. Everything was breaking loose.
Hmm.
Toilet paper was being wiped off the
I'm
shelves.
gonna link that video right here so you can watch it because we. Oh, you got a birthday super chat.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, George
George.
in
Appreciate it.
Atlanta.
Wah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Appreciate that.
As you remember I think it was 2 years ago, last year, something like that. We rode this ship, and
We were on this
boy,
ship.
did we have a time.
We were on this ship in the middle of March, 2020. This ship was one of the last ships to come back in before the COVID
The
stopped
pandemic.
everything.
Hmm.
And by all rights, we should have been detained out at sea at that time too, because we did have positive COVID tests on
Hmm.
board this ship. And the media was outside the ship when we got off and just really blowing a stink on why they were letting us off the ship. And
Right.
we ran off, okay?
We did. It was a really sad time, and we really didn't have a good time on the ship. So we decided to redo it. I decided to redo it and treat Mr. Traveler because he worked so hard for you all and me. You know, he worked so hard booking everybody else's cruises that he worked so hard booking everybody else's cruises. Sorry, that was the crew. He he worked hard. I decided to treat him for his birthday, and I'm really excited to spend some quality time with him. He's still working. I can't stop him from working, but he's still working. And I love my husband so much. My 50th birthday is this year, and he actually treated me to 2 weeks in Greece. So I could not beat that, but I surprised him all week. I'm gonna surprise him from Valentine's Day to his birthday and just try to show love, to him. And if you
Mhm.
have family and you have friends, please get them together on a group and call us so we can go ahead and book that cruise for you. We would be more than happy to help you out. Our associates is waiting and they are working as well. So shout out to all of our associates as well as Mr. Traveler.
So we're going to, and thank you, my love. I
You're welcome.
appreciate my
You
trip. I
are
was
so
not expecting
welcome.
it. Um, and thank you all for the birthday love. I see it
No
on there.
problem.
It is really next week, but we're
Yeah.
celebrating early.
We do it early. We don't we
Um,
don't we don't wait.
so what we're gonna do with this ship is, since we did a tour of the ship and the pros and cons on here, we're gonna go back and review some of the pros and cons and see if some things have been updated. I can tell you
Yes.
already that a couple things that we had in our pros and cons that were cons have not. Uh,
Have not improved.
so, but
Stay tuned.
we're gonna give it a shot. We were talking. We were like, well, you know what? This is like the last sailing before COVID, and we were like kind of on edge, and
Hmm.
the people that were on the ship were on edge.
The crew
No,
was a little upset too as
yeah.
well. It was
So
different. It wasn't
we
a
give them another
regular
chance.
cruise, but we're gonna give them another chance. So far, so good.
Show them that beautiful sunset behind Isn't that beautiful? You can show them a little bit of the back, pan around the back of the ship.
I'm gonna
This
do a
is
pan real quick.
this is deck 16 on the Meraviglia. This is kind of, I believe this is the adults only side back here. Up top you have a ropes course, some chilling areas. There's a bar up there. I think they have some little presentations back here every now and then.
It's a vibe.
Yep. So
I'll tell you what I love about MSC. It's definitely a vibe. It's very cultural. It's very diverse. And if you used to cruise in Royal and Caribbean, and you want to kind of step out of your comfort zone, give MSC a chance. I would recommend these cruises for seasoned cruisers. You have to be a veteran to take this one because it's a little different and it's unexpected. The crowd is a little different.
I don't know. I'm going to say if you're not an experienced cruiser, you don't know what to expect, so just come on board.
Just come on board if you're a new cruiser.
How about that?
Yeah,
So-
but if you seasoned and you kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again, I would say Carnival, MSC, Norwegian. You tired of cruising them? Try MSC.
Yeah.
You may like it.
Yeah. And they've got a lot of new ships coming out. They've already got the Sea View, the Seaside, the Seashore. They've got more ships coming out. They're
Yes.
trying to be more of a presence in the United States. And as such, their rates have been pretty affordable for these ships. So we're looking forward to having a good time going to Ocean Cay,
are.
checking it out. Just wanted to come and say hello to each and every one of you.
Anybody want to give Mr. Traveler an early happy birthday, you're more than welcome to do it. His birthday is on the 25th of this month, but I had to kind of surprise him a little bit earlier and take care of him for his birthday. So thank you so much for everybody who's commenting. We can't get to every single comment, but they're going so fast. And the sun is in the way.
Perfect.
There it is.
And we wish Alistair the best of luck on his job interview tomorrow. He's one of our faithful Patreon members,
Thank
so
you
we
so much,
appreciate your
Alistair.
support.
Thank you so much for your patriotism. We appreciate it.
So what was I going to say? So we're here in Port Canaveral. Obviously, you see the sun setting, so that's the west. That's mainland Florida behind us.
We actually been here all night. We had Snowball with us, but we dropped him off at our sitter. Our favorite sitter is here in Orlando, so he's at the Pet Hotel.
Yep.
And we drop him off, and we make sure we have somebody who takes care of him when we are traveling. I saw somebody ask, "What do we do with Snowball while we travel?" He's at a pet sitter.
Yep.
And we drive all the way from North Palm Beach here to Port Canaveral, and we have people that watch him, and they love him just as much as we do.
Looking forward to
Yes.
the high speed Brightline train is
That's right.
almost done. We were driving past it on there, so really I think that's going to be the future of our travel between Palm Beach and Orlando is the high speed train, so we don't have to drive it. It goes like 120 miles an hour, so it's like boom.
Yep.
You be in Orlando in like less than 2 hours.
That's right.
Love
And
it.
it beats flying, and the prices of airfare is kind of steep, and gas is high too as well. So it'll save on money because we actually rented a truck to come here, and it wasn't really bad.
Shout out to the F-150.
Shout out to the F-150.
It had really good gas mileage.
It did. It really had good gas mileage. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. And again, the reason we're here is I surprised Mr. Traveler. He was not expecting a cruise this week.
I wanted to say this. So we'll probably go live again while we're on this cruise. But
Yes.
we have some announcements coming up this coming up week.
We do.
So stay tuned for that. And we've got some new things coming up for the channel that I'm working on. That we're working on collectively. So can't wait to get on there so that we can get on here a little bit more frequently as we've been renovating our home and trying to get our little office space together and all that stuff. So
Right.
it's a lot of work going on trying to
It
maintain
is.
everything, but
It's a lot
we
of
want to
work.
get into a constant roll with you guys. We started this YouTube vlogging for cruising a long time ago.
Oh, my
It's a lot of
goodness.
folks out there now. When we
Yeah,
started, it was
it
very
was
few. It was only
nobody.
a few of us. So
Yeah.
we want to get back and get back in our spot with you guys, continue to bring you the information. On our cruise in April, we will have spent a year of our lives at sea.
Yep. It's been 1 year. It'll be 1 year.
We've been
what month would it be?
When we go on our cruise in April,
Hello?
we will
Oh, we got
have.
a subscriber over here.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. How you?
I'm gonna come find you. Okay. See you later.
So on the April
Sorry
cruise,
about that. That was a friend.
we will have collectively been on
sea.
the sea for a year of our lives. So 365 days.
That's a
Yeah.
long time. And the reason why we asked you to call us is because we've been doing this for so long. We want to share our tips and tricks with you guys. We got a lot of wisdom. Cruising, we want to help you save $1, or we want to help you just splurge. You know, some people they wait,
I gotta,
2, 3
I gotta say
years.
this
Go
because
ahead.
I gotta say this for you guys because I saw somebody put a post up last week, and I won't mention what it was, but I saw it and it said they were very adamant and said there's no cruise deals to be had. Travel agents are only going to get you the same price as what you get for the cruise line. Sometimes that's true. But there are other things that go along with that. Our expertise of the ship, our expertise of the islands, you not having to sit on the phone with the cruise lines
Right.
for however long it takes. Sometimes we're on the phone for an hour, 2 hours.
Sometimes we're on the phone for 18, 20 hours.
That has happened.
We're on the phone all night sometimes for you guys.
That has happened. But the day I saw that, we were actually able to save a family. We booked 4 cabins on a Royal Caribbean ship at $1,000 less than what it was advertised for the current pricing. That's $1,000 per cabin. So we saved that family 4 G's, 4 stacks.
$4,000. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So
just to spend time with their family. Spending time with your family.
It doesn't happen all the time, but it was just like ironic that I saw that post, and then that day I got like the best phenomenal deal I've ever gotten for somebody.
That's right. That's right. And we kind of feed off your encouragement when you call us and you tell us, wow, thank you so much for the deal. Thank you so much for helping us. That's why we do what we do, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. We couldn't do it without you. Everybody that's watching, could you give us a thumbs up and let us know that you can hear the video and everything?
Shout out to Dr. Jeff. He sent us a poem, but you didn't bring the work phone, did you?
No.
Nah. Okay, so the next live we go, I'm gonna bring the phone with me because he sent us a poem.
He did.
About our services.
He wrote
I love it.
For us. And it was someone's anniversary too that I had to say. I think her name was Davina. Her anniversary of 19 years is going on. Very soon, Nadia. Dahlia. Happy anniversary, Dahlia.
All right. Anyway, guys, we're gonna sign off. Let's go. We're gonna go find something to eat because we haven't eaten yet today.
Yeah, we working, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I wanted to treat my husband because he doesn't really take a lot of time for himself. He continues to work so hard. He'll work until he pass out, and when he get to bed, he just knock off, And he worked that hard, and I'm sitting there looking at him, work. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and happy birthday to my husband. I want to make sure he have a good time.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back.
Life's short.
Have fun.
See the world.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Look at that beautiful sunset. Bye, everybody.